Trojans only had the ball one series. Very impressively moving 80 yards. Alabama's had it the rest of the time, and they try to culminate it here with first and goal from the 6. Puts it to Caruth as Moore throws the block, and Caruth scores the touchdown. Alabama, last year the scoringest team in the Southeastern Conference. This year, last in offense in the SEC, but you'd never know it by that drive.
Watch the effort by Paul Ott-Caruth as he turns the corner and runs right over number 3, Kevin Porter, right there. Reaches out with the football, knowing that the ball must break the plane of the goal line in order for it to be a touchdown. Great effort by Paul Ott-Caruth.
Van Tiffin to attempt the point after. That's good. And so each team has moved from its own 20, 80 yards for a touch, and it's 7-7. America, they lost him 3 weeks ago. So they're shaken back there as Shula has room. Gets out past the 40, the 45, and turns it into a nice gain and a first down to the 47-yard line. He's run out of bounds by Kevin Porter, and Preston Gothard through the block that enabled him to spring it.
Resourceful running here by quarterback Mike Shula. Play action fake, moves to his left. He's looking for one of his backs. Now watch what he does here. He makes a good cut, runs right by the linebacker there. Finally run out of bounds by Kevin Porter, number 3. 19 yards on that gainer for quarterback Mike Shula.
First and 10 from the 48-yard line. Shula off 2 play fakes. Good protection. Complete to number 17, Greg Richardson, who was in motion on the play for another first down. Alabama on the move. Shula, the quarterback. He's gone all the way. Caruth and Moore have done the brunt of the ball carrying. Richardson made that last catch, and Payne on the other side. And there's the offensive line. The 5 interior linemen alternate. They really have 10 linemen, and they substitute with great frequency. They opened up a big hole here for Caruth. Inside the 15, the 10, and he takes it to the 4-yard line. Arthur Johnson making the tackle. So the Alabama partisans are on their feet, and I imagine there's a little bit of cheering going on in Baton Rouge at this very moment as well.
Watch the gaping hole for Paul Ott-Caruth on a trap play off the left side. Good blocking up there with Neighbors and Condon. Sets Caruth free, and then you see his bullish power there along the sidelines. Finally run down by number 40, Arthur Johnson, inside the 5-yard line.
12 carries, 69 yards. First and goal, Alabama from the 5-yard line. Caruth again. Touchdown. The Crimson Tide come out, and they just take it to the Auburn defense to start the second half. And Alabama leads 13-7. 8th rushing touchdown of the season for number 16, Paul Ott-Caruth.
A play sometimes referred to as student body left. Paul Ott-Caruth with a lead block from Ricky Moore simply follows his blocking into the end zone. That is his 2nd touchdown of the day, his 8th touchdown of the year rushing.
Van Tiffin's point after is good. And so Alabama, a 1-touchdown underdog, has the lead with 11:51 to play in the 3rd quarter. Crimson Tide on top, 14-7. 42, that's a 52-yard kick, his longest of the season, 53 yards against Penn State. And he's 14 of 19. He is 1 of 3 for more than 50. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So another emotional burst for the Tide. On a 52-yard field goal after the drive bogs down, thanks mainly to a penalty. Tiffin makes it pay off for at least 3. 5:09 to play in the third period.
Look at the reaction of Van Tiffin, the very accurate place kicker, number 3, when he sees it.
And so with 5:09 to go in the third period, Alabama now leads by 10. Goal, 4:25 remaining in the game from the 10-yard line. Washington keeps it and gets to the 1-yard line. So now it's 4th and goal, and Pat Dye has to make the decision. Do you go for what figures to be the sure field goal and go up by a point, or do you try for the touchdown? That's his decision right now.
I think I'm going for the sure field goal.
I do too, with all that's at stake for him right now. 4th down goal. Inside the 1-yard line. Bennett has come back in defensively. And Dye has elected to go for it. To go for the touchdown. So the critical play of the game right here. On 4th down and goal. It's Fullwood, and he is stopped. And will they talk about that play for years? With 3:27 to go in the game, Rory Turner ran him out of bounds, and that will be forever ingrained in the lore of this rivalry. If this final score doesn't change, they'll be talking about that from now to the year 2020 in Birmingham.
Absolutely. Crossfire action. Brent Fullwood, number 22, trying to get to the corner. And Rory Turner, with perfect position from his safety position, comes up to force him to the boundary and the takedown. And just as you said, that's got to be one of the most controversial calls in the history of this series.
Unbelievable. Now, if you're Pat Dye, do you go for it now, or do you try one more play and try to get the man out of bounds? Because what's going to happen is if you complete a pass over the middle, you might not have a chance to get him in, and with no timeouts, now they opt for McGinty. what a wild one this has been. Robert McGinty, 42-yard attempt at an angle. Snap is good. The kick is long enough, but it's wide. The clock says 9 seconds, and one to be discussed and discussed over and over and over for a long time in the state of Alabama. The Crimson Tide has won it. Alabama finishes 5-6. Auburn goes 8-4. They'll play Arkansas in the Liberty Bowl. LSU, Nebraska to the Sugar Bowl. Anyway, he's still going to get second guessed from here to Kingdom Come as we take a look at an exuberant Mike Shula, the quarterback for Alabama. Now here's that 4th down play again.
Brent Fullwood on a misdirection pitch. And watch Rory Turner, number 37, force him to the boundary in what's going to be one of the most controversial plays in Southeast Conference history, the final missed field goal. Look at the left foot. He steps too far forward with his left foot. As a result, he hooks, he misses. Frustration, consolation by Man the Holder.
George Hill, Kelly Hayes up here. Thank you, guys. A great job as always today and through the year. Final score, Alabama 17, Auburn 15. We'll be back.